Alrighty, I'm gonna upload this later, few days, but, this is actually my day off, so I'm gonna talk now and then upload later, so, tough topic today, trigger warning, just, heads up, suicide talk, depression, general gist of that. So, if you feel triggered and have problems with that, like me, go away. Okay. Um, okay. Tough topic. Yeah. Start with it's been like 3 months and a weekish or so. Happiness. Definitely getting facial hair. Zoom in. Hmm. Can't really see yet, but still. Okay, enough stalling. September 13th. That's when I'm gonna upload the page. Um, it's been a year. As of September 13th. It had been raining all week. That was one of the first sunnier days. Not unlike this year. It's been raining. It's sunny today, but yeah. And school had been awful. Um, Work. I was barely getting paid. I was barely, you know, I wasn't able to pay my bills. My boss was terrible. Um, it was just not worth living for. And that's exactly what I thought that day, 1 year ago. It's not worth living for. Um, I thought, like, I don't have any friends right now. I my I don't want to go to school. I'm failing again, and it's only been like the first few weeks of school. I'm not showing up to classes. I'm not leaving my bedroom. I'm not talking to anybody. I have no family. I have nothing. Like, literally, I had nothing. I was losing a place to live. I had no friends. Um, so this is hard. Um, Depression sucks a lot. Um, I was also like thinking, you know, I'm not ever gonna be looked at as a male. I'm never gonna get to this point, the point that I'm at now. I mean, and so I devised a plan, short-lived plan, like a few days worth. I I decided I was gonna go through with it again. I was gonna try again. Um, Third time's a charm, you know. Um, and so I set out to work, biking just as usual, not motorbike, bicycle, and saw that same old hill, been down a million times before, and I looked at it and I thought, this is it, this is how I'm gonna go. Um, Backtracked about a block, gaining speed, went off, sped down that hill fast as my little bike could go, and I slammed on the brakes. Front brake, not back brake. Um, and I flew off. I My leg got tangled up in the bike. Um, my head hit the ground. My face completely down against the ground, and I laid there. It wouldn't have killed me. Like, it could have, but I knew it wasn't going to. So I call work and I'm like, I'm gonna be late, you know? I didn't know what I was gonna do. Like, I knew it wouldn't work, but I knew I still wanted to. And I figured, fuck it. I'll go to work, like, so I just ditch my bike. It's laying there on the road. The tire's all weird looking and, kind of bent, I guess. I'm covered in blood, and I show up to work like that, covered in blood, limping. And I'm like, I need to go to the hospital. Because part of me was like, well, maybe someone's gonna care, you know? Um, maybe someone's gonna be like, what the fuck, man? Um, no, my boss says, clean yourself up, you're fine. You got here, you're fine. And, so I walked out. I quit my job because I tried for an hour to clean, um, and I couldn't. I I was covered in blood. My leg was fucked up. My head was pounding. My face was throbbing. And the only thing in my mind was like, how do I end this? I've got no one. Got nothing. Um, and so I I ended up going like limping back home, collapsing on the floor, and just my roommate was there, and I was just like, help me, you know. Um, she looks over at me, she's like, what's wrong? I gotta go to class. Like, can't you call someone else? I gotta go to class. I'm like, help. Like, can you just drive me to the hospital? She's like, fine, okay, I'll drive you to the hospital. So we get there, and like, I'm thinking, I don't want to say, I don't want to say what I did because they're gonna try to stop me. It, I don't know why I kept going, and I'm glad I did now, but so I just came up with the lie. I was hit by a car. It was how I tried the first time anyway. And everyone's flipping out, like taking X-rays and then making sure I'm okay and everything, and I'm just not really responding, not really talking. And they told me my knee was basically broke and I needed to rest for a few weeks. And gave me a pair of crutches, like braced up my knee. Well, actually, they said that I needed to cast it and everything, and I'm like, it's gonna cost too much. Like, at this point, I'm realizing, fuck, I can't afford this kind of hospital bill. Like, yeah, I just wrecked on my bike trying to kill myself, but I can't afford that. Like, so I didn't get my knee cast or anything. Went home, like, um, took the bus home and braced up my knee, put it in a brace, laid in my bed for 2-ish days or so. um, Here comes the hard part. Um, I admitted it a year ago about, and it's still hard to say, but like I laid in my bed thinking of how bad of a person I was, because the few people I did have, I had been lying to my whole life. And not just little lies like, oh, I'm fine, I'm completely fine. Not really fine. It was like, I don't want to say, but it was bad. Like, I'm still afraid, like, my old job could find out and, like, get me in legal trouble for bad. I mean, um, and I laid in bed thinking of how horrible of a guy I was, how I wasn't getting anywhere in life. And so I looked over at that little bottle of painkillers my doctor gave me, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. I had it in hand, I had a whole bottle of water, I was gonna eat that whole thing, but I like I don't know why I did, but I'm glad I did. I wanted to come clean before I left. Tell the only person that mattered to me, the only person that I thought might care about me. And I called her up, and just like sobbing, and I told her everything. I confessed everything. I told her all my lies and everything, like all the shit just poured out, and I'm like, I can't do this. I'm gonna kill myself. And like I was worried, kind of, that I would wake up my roommates, but I knew they wouldn't care, and they didn't. They didn't ever come in and be like, "Yo, dude, we heard sobbing. Are you okay?" No, none of that. So, wasn't. But she talked me through it like for hours, and I'm still so fucking grateful for that. Um, and things have gotten better since. So, like like a week after that, I met my best friend, um, who I had a crush on at first. Nothing now. Um, definitely nothing now. But I met her. And then a couple months later, I met another friend and kind of lived with her a little bit off and on because her family would feed me, and I didn't ever get a job for another like year-ish, but that's where I'm at now. Like, it does get better. Um, I'm on T for like 3-ish months. My voice is deep. I'm getting hairy. Um, like I've got a better name. People use male pronouns. I've got a place to live. I've got food. I bought so much food today. I mean, seriously, I went to Walmart hungry, and I had like, I just got paid today, so there was like $100 worth of food in my cart, like food, and I've got like my best friend, and I still got that friend that like talks me out of it that night, and guys, it gets so much better, okay? It doesn't, like, you're sick of hearing that. You're sick of people telling you that because, fuck, it's not getting better right now. It's not getting better tomorrow. It's not getting better any fucking time soon. Stop fucking saying that. I am not okay. It's not getting better. Shit is shit. And I know it sucks so fucking much. But I'm proof, like, listen to me, okay? It does, it gets better eventually, okay? Like, it's not gonna magically get better all at once. Like, it took me, quite a while to get a fucking year to get where I'm at now. But it gets better, I fucking promise you, okay? So, yeah, I guess that's my topic today. Is that it gets fucking better, alright?